Today I am going to showcase the only Ana survival build you will ever need. This build will allow you to run away from killers with ease, punch killers in the nuts 50% faster, and have a constant medkit at your disposal after not getting hit for 15 seconds. This build has a perk from all categories apart from stealth, and combined with Ana's player ability, you will get out of tight spots very easily if being hit by multiple family members. I'm not going to waste any more time than what is needed with this guide, so let's jump straight into the perks for the build, and afterwards I will show you the skill tree path that you will need to take in order to obtain these free perks, and I will also show and talk a little bit about my skill point distribution. Starting off, our first perk of the build is Grappler. Grappler is an amazing strength perk. When level 3 it allows you to end close encounters 50% faster, which is so good. It also means you will be less likely to get moried from another family member, so it allows you to play aggressively as long as you have a bone shiv. I can't take this perk off since I've started using it. It saved me so many times, and doing it for the first time of the match can put killers off, especially if they're on comms. Another family member's coming over and would have moried you had that encounter went on for the original time. Amazing perk.
Why are you doing this to me?
Our second perk is Choose Flight. I think we are all starting to see just how good this perk really is. I see it in a lot of people's builds nowadays, and if you're maybe one of the people who don't know about it, then let me tell you just how good this perk is. Choose Flight allows you to recover your entire stamina bar when you run out up to 3 times per match when your perk's level 3. Even having this perk at level 1 and having just that one stack starting out is so good. You can outrun the killer in some cases with one Choose Flight stack, but when you have 2 or 3 stacks, and if you need to use them because you're being chased, you will most certainly get away, and the killer will run out of stamina way before you. Honestly, this is probably one of the best victim perks in the game right now, and why it is on our survival build. Our third perk is What Doesn't Kill You. This perk is basically a portable medkit. When you get hit and avoid damage for the next 15 seconds, depending on your perk's level, you can recover up to 100% of your health back. It's insane. In the early game, if you get hit by Bubba and then just get away over a pallet or through a crawl space, just keep looping back and forth if needed and watch your health come back. Ideally though, if you are confident with chase, you want to get as much distance as possible from Bubba in the basement, and it's very easy when you know the layouts, which come in time from playing. If you have to make a well play and you have to recover from falling down, you will recover a little bit of health as usual from recovering, and then this perk will add the last hit's health back to you, which is another great feature of this perk. This perk combined with the other two I have spoken about all synergize very well with one another, and ultimately why I have called this the ultimate Ana survival build. Choose Flight will allow you to get the distance if you need it for 15 seconds, allowing you to recover your HP. Grappler will save you in 1v1 situations and potentially avoids a mori. If you did get hit before the close encounter began, What Doesn't Kill You will most likely recover the health you lost shortly after getting away, and this perk is just honestly one of the best in the game, and why I recommend using it in this build. Let's talk about the skill tree and what path you should take for these perks. Alright, so just follow the on-screen path that I'm taking now. I have respect to be able to show you node by node where you have to go to get these perks that I have spoken about. If you prefer, this route does get you the tank perk, No Cell, which you can put on instead of Grappler for a bit of extra tankiness. Both are great perks, but I like to use Grappler, so I run that. As long as you have Choose Flight and What Doesn't Kill You, you will be surviving most of your games in no time with this Ana setup. With the rest of your skill points, just fill in collecting the remaining attribute points that you can use to buff your Ana up even more. For your character's ability tree, I would suggest going middle twice and then go left for your last ability point. So your damage reduction is a nice 70%, you recover stamina while getting hit in your ability, which is amazing, and you can use it just over every 2.5 minutes. I don't see any use in the right hand side tree, as the extra duration is not worth it over the other buffs for your ability, in my opinion. For attribute points, I like to be stealthy. This is of course entirely up to you. I can't make noise if I tried with 42 stealth. I like to be able to still have that stealth factor and be able to get shivs and tool picks quickly and not be alerting the killers, but if you want to, you can have less stealth and put your points into either toughness or endurance, or even proficiency. Again, it's entirely up to you which stat distribution you decide to go with. Play around with it and see what suits you best for your playstyle. And that is pretty much the build, everyone. Let me know what you folks think of it in the comments. If you enjoyed it or if the video was helpful, please leave a like, it helps out so much, and subscribe if you would like to see more Texas Chain Saw Massacre builds and banter gameplays. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, cheerio.